y'all. Hey, happy Sunday. Welcome back to another edition of Queens of the Ring. I am Nik J. Whoop, did I say Queens of the Ring? I mean Queens of Boxing Talk. Yeah, I got to get used to this new thing. We are the Queens of Boxing Talk. We are still the Queens of the Ring. But welcome back to Queens of Boxing Talk. I am Nik J. This is my soul sister, my boxing bestie. How you doing, BOXIANA?
Hi, friend. How was the fair?
Uh, okay, so the fair was great. Okay. Today's the last day of the State Fair of Texas. I was thinking that it was going to be super crowded today because it's the last day, but ironically, it was not. My dad and I got there at around 11:20, something like that. I wanted to be early because I didn't know what the crowd was going to be looking like. The Cowboys have a bye, so there, I just figured it was gonna be crowded because people wasn't watching football today because our team ain't playing today. But to my surprise, it was a very nice crowd, not too crowded, not too hot, very pleasant. I'm fat full. I know I gained about 10, 15 pounds today. I felt like Templeton off of Charlotte's Web. I was eating everything in sight. I got the Biscoff cheesecake. It was all that it was cracked up to be. Had a blast. And right now, I'm kicked back doing the show. Got my Ranger shirt on, and my guys are up. So I'm having a good day. Hoping they can hold it. How you doing over there today? You watching the game?
I am not. I am not.
Why not, friend?
Turned it off
Hey.
because the Rangers started to score, and I just didn't want to impede any bad luck because I'm having a shitty day. So I think I'm rubbing off on my team.
Oh.
It's 7 days into my birthday, though, so I guess that's
Aha!
some.
We got 7 days. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Sunday.
We
7 days.
got 4 days until Friday. Hmm?
Oh, we coming here. We probably gonna be here Sunday too.
Why?
I don't know. We'll just see.
Well, we'll definitely be back Friday for the BOXIANA birthday show. Okay. Set your calendar, set your clock. Friday's show is the BOXIANA birthday show, pre-birthday bash. Okay. And so
Ain't no Friday, Saturday. What's
um,
happening Saturday?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think there are some fights Saturday. Hey, chat, y'all come on in and let us know. I see y'all coming through. How y'all doing? Hey, Oak Cliff Sensei, Bionic Prince, how are you? Sean Terrence, how you doing? What's up, KO? Jason Pennywell, Opulent LDTV, Nahule, the Mississippian River, how you doing? Mo 2013, what's going down? Hey, Keisha Sellers, girl. No filter. Tony, aka Uber Gas. How you doing? Shogun 76 in Cab Con. I do that every time. Marcel Curry, how are you? Hey, Keith Tucker, NBA D Nice, Quincy Robinson. Hey, Abil, Mahari Nation, how are you? Hey, mommy, how you doing? Bella Faith, how you doing? Talib Cunningham, hey, Mogwan, the Diamond Lion, how are you? And guess who came through with our first super chat of the night? Yo, very favorite. No, yeah, okay, yes. Phenomenal Mexican. He says Rangers are up by 2. Yes, we are. Salute, Neek and Contriana. Well, now, at least you're not like oh oh damn. Tiana Scott, hey girl. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Y'all, who's fighting this weekend coming up? We got fights this weekend. Excuse my lighting, y'all. You know, I'm in a new space, so my lighting ain't doing what it normally do. But who's fighting this weekend coming up, y'all?
I'm finna look at the schedule. Hold on.
Yeah, look at the schedule. See who we have coming up. While we wait to see who we have coming up, we must talk about the fights that happened over the weekend. Now, I told y'all on Friday, normally when there's a fight card that's not getting a lot of hype, it tends to be a really good fight card. It ends up being some really good fights on the low um the I don't want to say low level, but the fights that don't get as much pub. They typically are very highly contested, or at the very least, very entertaining fights. So we gonna start. Who we got? Who we got coming up, friend?
It's still loading, friend.
Okay. So while that's loading, I want to discuss because now I missed this fight, so I'm gonna need you to fill me in. I know you said you watched it. I need to know what happened on the UK card with Jack Catterall and Jose Linares.
Oh my gosh, I felt so bad for Jose, friend.
Did you?
Man, Jorge. I call that man Jose.
I called him Jose. I'm sorry, Jorge.
Jorge. I felt really bad for him. He
Really?
got beat up.
Badly?
Jack was putting them things on him.
First of all, how old is Jorge Linares?
He older than me, so almost 40, if not 40. He
Really?
almost 40.
Oh,
Um, we do
oh,
got fights
Jorge.
Saturday, friend.
We have what fight?
We got fights. They
Okay,
look
we do.
little fights, but Amanda Serrano is fighting.
Oh, that's gonna be that first 12 round 3 minute female card.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be very interesting because I don't
Tyson
know how I feel.
Fury and Ngannou is on the 28th, which is Saturday.
Oh,
Oshaki Foster is also fighting in Mexico on Saturday.
that's right.
So
We got good
we
stuff
do got
coming up.
fights coming up. Yeah.
We got good stuff coming up. Okay, so tell me about Jack Catterall. Tell me what he looked like and what
Um,
was going on.
he looked decent, friend. Jorge just is past his time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time. That's all. Like he got in there and aged a little bit. And I was expecting for Jack to fight dirty because he be using his elbows.
You always say
He
that.
do, friend. He was just beating him up. And then Jorge got cut. And yeah, friend, that cut bigger than you. Your whole face sunk into that cup. I'm sorry. But yeah, he just got beat up, friend. Um, Jack wants to fight Josh Taylor again.
Of course.
But I mean, other than that, it's just past his time.
Okay.
He's done his own thing.
He pretty much retire in the
He
ring after
did.
the fight. Okay.
He did.
Okay. Well, Jorge, he had a really good career. He had a very decent career. Um, when it's time to hang him up, it's time to hang him up. Okay. I don't want to see him get in there and get hurt. Do you think Jack Catterall kind of let up on him, or he just couldn't get him out of there?
He just couldn't get him out of there, and he could have, friend, but
You
I
think
don't
he
think
eased up on him?
yeah, because he was so speaking so highly of
Oh,
Jorge, and I think he felt bad for putting it on him the way that he did.
oh,
So I was like, I don't
oh.
even want to give him a job. He had a good career. Like he deserves to just sit down and chill. You know
You
what I'm
ain't gonna,
saying?
he earned his real retirement.
He did earn a real retirement. Like he really did.
Okay.
So he don't get no job, y'all. He get to live off what he got.
Okay, well, good for him. TD Harden, thank you, TD Harden. He says Texas girls are at it again. Sexy. Thank you. So, okay. Well, I hope I hope he heeds your warning and I hope he goes ahead and rides off into the sunset. Um, wondering if Jack Catterall is gonna get their rematch with Josh or not. But does he really want a rematch with Josh since he's not a belt holder anymore?
Yeah, he do because he felt like he won that fight, and I feel like he beat him too.
I thought he won the fight too.
I absolutely thought he won that fight. So
I thought he won that first fight too. Okay. Well, um, did you happen to see the letter card? Did you see the DAZN card?
I did.
Okay, so let's start with Sebastian's little sister Mariella. Because Mariella long ass done messed around and won her championship before her brother did. Did you see how she put them things on that woman?
She put the beat down on that girl. I kind of started feeling bad for her after a while. I was like, "Oh shit!" Help her. Somebody, she needs a teammate, tag team, something. She needs help.
She
She
looked
ain't have
like
no
she
help, friend.
be in there with her.
She looked like, remember when Kevin Hart was describing his daddy getting hit by the octopus? That's what it looked like on her. I was like, dear God, let this lady catch her birth or something. This is crazy.
She wasn't letting her do nothing. Uh Absolutely a thing. And people were really trying to say that maybe she was moving too fast. They were moving her too fast. Uh-uh. She looked like she belongs there. Like she want to be there for a very long time. Her distance wasn't an issue. Her range, finding her range, she looked really good. You would think that because she's that long and lanky, she would be awkward. She
We still
carries.
got the better eyesight because she can see.
I rebuke that.
Her brother needs LASIK bad.
Yes.
I'm just saying,
I don't want
schedule your man an eye appointment.
I don't want to talk about Sebastian.
Okay.
Leave Sebastian alone. Leave Sebastian alone. Um, Rick.
I he, let me go turn my TV on because I feel like y'all stunned.
Rick. I'm not finna start this with you today, Rick. I'm just not. Okay? Not. Okay. So look, Sebastian's sister put the beats on her opponent. I don't even remember the lady's name. She was the champion. She took her belt. And when I say took it, she snatched, she yanked it. Like this mine, give it to me. She manhandled that lady. She used her jab and her power. She set her power punches up, something serious. She turned that lady around. Okay, yeah, she turned that lady around when she hit her. It was bad. Ref had to go ahead and come in and stop the fight because it was getting brutal. She's long and lanky, and I'm telling y'all because people be saying Sebastian is a weight bully. They are just genetically long, lanky, and small because I think she's like 5'8" or 5'9", and she fights down there like 112, 115. So they are tall, thin folks. I don't know where that comes from because I don't think they daddy tall and big like that, and I've never seen their mama. Either way, both of them are very talented, and she just so happened to get her belt before her brother did. So shout out to Mariella Fondora, new world champion. When I say she went and took the belt, she went and yanked and took the belt. Now, another card I was looking forward to, young gentleman named Scrappy. So I was listening to them build up the fight, the lead up to the fight. I didn't realize Scrappy was an ex football player who came to boxing later on in life. So I have to give Scrappy a little grace because I didn't realize he hadn't been fighting all his life. So Scrappy is a showman. Scrappy came into the ring with Latino Michael Jackson accompanying him. He came with all the shimmery things, with all the glitter, with all the glitz. And I was thinking to myself, Scrappy, if you come into the ring like this, Scrappy, you better beat somebody up. Like you better really be beating somebody up if that's how you come into the ring, Scrappy. Okay. And Scrappy came to the ring. Did you see Scrappy fight,
I did, friend. I did, and we knew. Well, everybody was saying he was supposed to look good in this fight. He did exactly that. He looked phenomenal, friend. I was like, oh my, okay.
Scrappy
He earned his little name because "Forever I Love Atlanta." That was my song. That was my song, friend. I love that song. So, but he earned his name. I don't know. I need to see what's next.
he made some big improvements between his last fight and this one. So that's what you kind of really want to see with the young fighters. And I'm not sure what his age is, but I say young fighter because he's young in his professional career. But he's getting better as the fights, as he gets more fights. The gentleman that he was fighting came to fight, but I mean, that punch placement, he hit him with a body shot, and that basically changed the whole dynamic of the fight. After that, he didn't feel like he fully recovered after that. So after that body shot, he was getting any and everything he wanted. Um, Put on a really good performance. You can tell he's a natural showman. You know, some people do that and it's not what comes to them natural. He's a natural showman. So at this point, all he has to do is keep winning. What I will say about this DAZN card, ooh, get back. What I will say about this DAZN card is that not just a DAZN card. Man, we just saw the DAZN card the other week where their guy, one of their prospects that they were really trying to pump out, young guy, they put him in there with another dude that was just as hungry, and he got beat. So they ain't sheltering these folks over there. Some of them they do like a Jaime Munguia, but for the most part, they over there fighting at DAZN. They over there fighting. And
Jaime? Jaime is not. Where is Jaime?
Where is Jaime Munguia?
He barely skated past the Derevchenko, and we ain't seen him since. He don't get deserved layoffs like that.
Where is Jaime Munguia? Has anybody seen him? Yeah, Rolo, I like that. First of all, T.M. I don't know who you are, but the Cowboys are on a bye today. Okay, so you can just get out the chat with the foolishness. Is what you can do, TM.
I feel like this is turned into an all-around sports show. It ain't just
really.
Y'all being real disrespectful. You see that? You see what just happened? You saw what just happened? Guess what it is? It's our turn.
Whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to know what they're going to do with his career, because he's not fighting competition to where he should be taking 16, 17-month layoffs. It's really weird to me.
I don't know what that is. I don't know. Jaime over there hoarding that belt. He needs to get in the ring. I don't know who's worse. I used to talk bad about Jaime, but if I'm being honest, I don't know who's worse. Jaime or, dare I say, Jamal?
Oh, they about equal.
They about equal at this point.
They about equal.
That's who needs to fight.
Won't they have Jaime Munguia? Did he fight the guy that Maul struggled with, Montiel?
I think so. Did he fight Montiel?
I want to say he fought.
No,
he didn't.
Who fought Montiel? Somebody did fight Montiel though,
and beat him. And we was like, damn.
Who fought Montiel, y'all?
Let me go look it back quick, because
I really think that's the fight to make at this point, because both of them have been hoarding those belts at 160. They need to come up off the belts. I'm sick of them, the both of them. Both of them been hiding and hoarding those titles at 160, and it's terrible. I'm sick of it. Oh, Jaime fought him first. Okay. Either way, it's time for Jaime and Jamal to fight. That's who I
Why you call him all them names?
Sorry, got a little confused. Because Maul is not fighting Caleb Plant. I know Caleb Plant keep calling his name, but he's not going to fight Caleb Plant. He's just not.
Why do you think he don't want to fight Caleb Plant?
I think he's not ready. He knows he's not ready to fight Caleb Plant.
How much ready you need?
Well, that will be his first fight at 168. If he goes up, he's gonna go up. That's not gonna be his first fight. He's not gonna go up his first fight and fight Caleb Plant at 168. He's not gonna do that. If he goes up,
Adames, friend.
Say it again.
Adames knocked him out. Montiel.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yeah. Maul is not finna go up and fight Jamal. fight Caleb Plant at 168. He's not gonna do it.
I just feel like if you slap me in the public like that, you must get your ass beat in the public. So why you think you can't beat the person that slapped your ass in the face in front on national television
The
twice?
same reason why you didn't. If he could beat his ass, he would have did it there. He didn't. He wasn't. I don't know. I don't want to talk bad about that man because he having problems.
Who having problems?
Maul.
He's a traitor to his people. He a traitor to his people. After how he did his brother in the public, you can't take that back. You'll never see me pictured with a bitch that said she was gonna whoop my sister's ass or didn't touch my sister. You the traitor. I hope they work it out, but that's a lot of working. I don't know if therapy can fix that. They gonna have to fight. I had to fight my sister to get some shit right, friend. Sometimes you just gotta come to blows. It is what it is, man. It be like that. The disrespect is too real. They need to fight.
I hope you're not right about that.
They do. They need to fight. That's the only way the difference is gonna be settled at this point. They finna be at Thanksgiving looking at each other crazy.
Girl, the holidays are coming up.
The holidays are coming up. The wives is gonna be there. Can you imagine the drama that's gonna be at his mama's house? I want to be a fly on the wall because I will be consuming all of the tea. It's gonna drop over the holidays. They need to fight.
Not. I hope not.
They need to fight.
I hope not. Friend.
Taking pictures with Bud, saying you knew you was gonna lose to Canelo. He ain't me. I could beat him. You need your ass beat for all that shit. Ain't no therapy gonna fix that. It's time to come to blows.
You think the twins gonna fight each other, Andre? If they fight, they should do it for money.
Might as well. And if Maul was really who he say he is, he'd go down the line. He'd whoop Caleb Plant first, then he'd whoop his brother's ass, and then he'll line up everybody else the ass that he said he can whoop ass and whoop their ass.
You think so?
Yeah. It's the only way. You know, once you fight a sibling, it take a couple of hours for y'all to digest what done happened, and then eventually y'all friends again. That's what's gonna happen with them.
I have no experience in that. I don't have no sisters. I don't know how they go.
I got 2 sisters. And I'm the oldest.
Oh, well, they don't like you at all.
Absolutely not. Nobody likes me.
That's not true. I love you, friend. Yeah. Okay, so look, we're going to get back on track. The main card. Okay, so ready for the main event. Listening to the lead up to the fight, realized Santillan and Rocha are from the same area in Los Angeles, both Mexican Americans, from the same area and whatnot, basically. And Santillan is undefeated, right? Rocha has one loss to Speedy Rashidi Ellis. Okay. I remember Alex Rocha got back on my radar when he beat up old just got paid Friday night. What's his name?
Blair Cobb.
Blair Cobb. When he beat up Blair Cobb, had Blair Cobb punching at the air, hitting the referee. So I was like, okay, looks like he's on the upswing. This should be a good fight. Looks like the zone is putting him as the A side. They building him up. Alexis Rocha, he's, next in line for a title shot, depending on, how well he looks and la 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 la. And so, he came in, made us wait a little bit, got real Hollywood on us with his entrance and whatnot. I was like, okay, Alexis, okay. Meanwhile, Santillan was in his corner, patiently waiting. And man, when the bell rang, he got on his ass. I tweeted immediately, after round one. Immediately, if Rocha don't get it together, he is going to be in big trouble. He sent him back to his corner after round one with a bloody nose. Friend, he looked visibly so much stronger than him. I kept seeing a lot on the timeline about they need to drug test him immediately. I cannot tell y'all that I've seen a lot of Santillan fight. I can't. He looked very strong. And from all accounts, this is probably the best he's ever looked in any fight that he's ever had. What was you thinking when you saw that first round and then all the rest of the beatdown rounds?
I was like, damn, I know Lex not trash. I didn't know he made Lex look regular in the first round. Average, friend. Very, very high on Lex Rocha. Like, I was shocked. He got mud stomped, friend. It's been a while since I seen somebody. Well, before y'all even say it, fuck y'all. It's been a while since I watched somebody get mud stomped like that. I actually sat through and watched it. How about that? Fuck y'all in advance again.
Hey, right, correct.
Fuck
Before
y'all
y'all
again. I already know what y'all gonna say. It was crazy, friend. I wasn't expecting him to get beat like that. And no, I ain't never seen Santillan fight like that to know like he was good like that. He good. That boy good. That boy good.
He was so determined. I mean, because Rocha was trying, he was trying, but he was eating everything he was giving him. They were in the ring, toe to toe. The classic, all that, yeah, all that. The classic Mexican style fight that they all talk about, the warrior and all of that. I mean, but Alexis, he just had nothing for him. He couldn't get out the way, and he just seemed so much more powerful. He seemed so much stronger. And I hate when people say that, especially for folks who you've never heard or seen anything crazy as far as questionable drug tests and stuff about. I've never heard anything about him. But he just seems so much stronger. I won't say bigger, but he just seems so much stronger than Alexis Rocha. I was shocked.
Maybe Lex just ain't that guy like we thought. Maybe something was wrong. Either way, he better not come out and make no excuses for getting his ass beat. He better try to run it back if he wasn't a better man that night.
He wasn't. He definitely was not the better man. There's no question about that.
But he better try to run it back.
I don't know if he want to run that one back.
I don't know. He got his ass stomped out. I was very, very, very surprised to see
crumbled.
Like that.
He crumbled. It wasn't like he got knocked off his feet. He just crumbled. He didn't have nothing else. He got it beat out of him. He had nothing left. It was a hard watch. Like, I like Rocha, but I don't like him like that. So I can only imagine what his real fans felt like, because I did not see that coming at all.
No, I think Santillan was the underdog in that fight.
He definitely was. Big underdog.
Somebody wanna. Oh Lord.
What's wrong, friend?
Oh Lord.
What's wrong? What am I missing?
Nothing.
I think my TV must be a little bit behind.
Nah, it was about to be a real deal. If that ball would have went just a little bit, I must be ahead of you.
Yeah, you are. You must be. You're ahead of me.
Baby, when you see that, you're gonna be like, ah, no, okay. Yeah. But yeah, friend, no, I wasn't expecting that at all. I was very much surprised to see that man get beat like that. Somebody won a bunch of money last night.
Yeah, somebody did.
Somebody won a bunch of money last night. That's how I felt when I hit that Hector Garcia when he won.
When he beat up on Chris.
On Chris Colbert.
Yeah, man. Rocha, man, he quadrupled up on that hook.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this boy in the zone. He is in the zone. He is
I
good.
felt like Lex had said, maybe Lex offended him in a way that he felt like he had to beat him up like that. He was on some Hollywood shit on that walkout, making him wait and stuff. Don't make me cool down now. I gotta beat your ass for real.
And you know what? They were sparring partners at one time. So he's very familiar with him. He's very familiar with
Can
him.
you imagine Lex had been getting off on him in sparring, and this was that one time to get his back for all that work that he put in? I'd be so angry. He would have got windmilled on after the fight.
He didn't even have the energy. He didn't have the
He went
energy.
home and went straight to sleep, and somebody had to drive him there. He didn't even eat last night. He
He
just went to
probably
sleep.
went to the hospital. The way he crumbled to his knees, they probably took him to the hospital last night. It was rough. It was a hard watch. Hard watch. But good fight. Very good entertaining fight. And once again, let me just say, shout out to the zone for the entertaining fight card, man. They are not coddling these people. Hey man, you gonna fight. Most of them. Let me say that because they have Jaime Munguia in the witness protection plan. But other than that, they fighting over there. They are fighting. I saw Oscar with his little tweet after the fact. He's
You
so
know what? He's been really strange lately. I don't know if the cocaine has changed. I don't know. It's very weird over there. He's trying to be like hated. Sir, nobody liked you in the first place. We didn't have to like hate on you. I'm still stuck on that shit. He said to Bud, like basically just shut up and fight. Get your cocaine ass out of here. You can't tell these people what to do. I think anybody with a drug habit, like a hard, let me fix that. Hard drug habit. I don't think you can give anybody advice. If you snort cocaine and crack, heroin and shit like that, you can't give me no advice on my life. I'll take some advice from a weed head every now and then. I'm not fucking taking no advice from nobody that snort no coke. Nigga, your whole thought process is fucked up. He weird.
well.
Andre, what y'all do with y'all knows don't got nothing to do with me. What I'm telling you is,
Did
can't
he say
nobody
cocaine
that's
is claiming?
can't nobody that snort cocaine tell me what to do with shit. Not my life, not my money, nothing. Because if somebody dangle a bag in front of you, your whole thought process is done.
well,
So,
so we didn't really have that much boxing news over the weekend, but I did scroll down Twitter earlier today and I saw that the ticket sales for the Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis fight are selling rather well. I saw that they actually opened up the upper levels for the arena because the ticket sales are going so well. So shout out to the folks that's going to the Haney Prograis fight. Shout out to the Bay Area for folks buying tickets in advance and whatnot. I like it. Shout out to Regis and his team and his strength and conditioning coach for putting on an entertaining press conference and whatnot. They made it entertaining, friend.
friend Reginald and them not getting no credit from me. Them niggas didn't know what they was talking about. Up there embarrassing themselves like that. At this point, I'm willing to say Devin Haney is selling this fight because Regis' last fight didn't even sell out at the house. Friend, I'm not giving Reginald no credit. I'm sorry. They ruined that with me. They actually could have got a reprieve. And now that I know what I know, coming from that person, it makes sense. Man, no. Reginald and them didn't do shit. That was all Devin Haney and Bill Haney. People want to see, they going to see Devin lose. I hate to say it, but Devin is the new Floyd Mayweather. They dare to see that man get his ass beat.
Girl, you better not say that and offend all these
Well,
folks.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying like his record is gonna be 50-0. What I'm telling you, those people was going to see Floyd lose.
Those are facts.
They hate Floyd. They're hating Devin that same way. All because he got a daddy. The fatherless community is upset. The
Friend,
poors is mad. The poors are angry. The poors are so mad they was talking shit to me on Twitter, bruh.
friend, don't get these folks upset again, calling them the poors and daddyless.
I mean, you are what you eat. If you ain't got no relationship with your daddy, you fatherless. I'm fatherless, friend. I got a daddy, but it ain't
Will
no
you please
but it's
stop?
not my daddy. I'm just saying. I'm fatherless too. My daddy did not give birth to me. So I don't know. I guess maybe that's why I act the way I do. But they mad. They're going to see Devin lose. The Poors is mad. They're going to see him lose. They had to scrape it all together to go. Yeah, I'm pissing everybody off, friend. I don't care. They was picking on me first.
They started it.
Yeah. How you mad because this man got a daddy and his daddy is very involved in his life?
They be mad because he's a promoter, friend, and then he be talking slick and he be lying, and they don't like that.
Man
Because
said you didn't come, you had a silver spoon in your mouth. You don't know nothing about nothing.
you private school goer,
You private school goer. See what kind of poor mentality you got? You gonna send your kids to public school to make a point. Are you dumb? You got the financial means to change these kids' lives. Do it. Sending these goddamn kids to public school. The poorest.
I didn't. I Yeah, they be a little upset, and I agree with you totally. A lot of people are really, really watching. A lot of people are really, really going. A lot of people are just waiting, laying in the cut, trying to see when or if Devin Haney is going to lose. That is more intriguing than being an actual fan, I think, for a lot of people. Oh God. Phenomenal Mexican says they gonna sell government cheese and stamps for ticks. Damn.
I'm
Damn.
just saying, you put out that kind of shit, that's how people look at you. I don't want to hear your poor story before they start talking about what you overcome and how good of an athlete you are. I don't want to hear that first. Start out with this amazing athlete. Yeah, he had a story, but no, I don't want to hear the story. I get tired of that same shit. Grew up in the projects. He only had two pair of clothes, and the teacher had to buy him some shoes. Now he in the league, and he giving back to the children because he didn't have no shoes. I don't Give me a story. Give me a story. This man got a daddy. He said he was bad, so he put him in boxing, and it changed his life. He had parents to make decisions for him. I don't want to hear your poor story. I'm not gonna when we get big, friend. I'm not gonna give up and tell my poor story to these people so they can be like, "Oh, she really did start from the bottom." Now, fuck y'all. I don't think like that.
Who was
My
the
kids
rapper
ain't
who
never
said?
gonna know that type of shit, friend.
Who is the rapper that said "get it out the mud"? Because that is the term I hate most now. That is my new most vexing term. I hate to hear people say "got it out the mud." Well, who started that?
I don't know. I don't know. Somebody that probably had to get it out the damn mud. I'm so tired of these folks talking about shit that's not beneficial to them. Like, this is not beneficial. And when your parents don't make decisions for you, you end up in crazy situations. Now, I'm not talking to the people that don't listen to their mamas because they thought they was grown, listen to their dads because they thought they was grown. I'm talking to the actual people that was actually parenting. Why are you sticking like that? Oh, I see why you sticking like that. Let's go. Let's go. And we got two more on the basis, friend.
You just hold on 1 second. This would.
But yeah, y'all, we be making poor cool. That's exactly right, Larry. We make poor cool, and it's not cool. It's nothing cool about it. It's nothing cool about getting these athletes and they up here. and we get this story about them, and the mama had 15 kids and 14 baby daddies, and none of them was there. It's getting old. So I want to start a new something. I love this Devin got a daddy shit. I want them to continue to make people mad. My team is showing out tonight, y'all. Oh, look, I started bragging too much. Brett Fran, where you go? Come
What
on.
happened? What happened?
No, we scored and then we got out.
What's the score? Because I'm
3-2.
stuck. 3-2.
3-2.
We're still leading.
It's like
Phenomenal
about
Max
one.
came back in and he says John Moran wants to be a part of the Reginald's crew. He does.
He's one of the ones that I'm talking about.
He wants to be one so bad.
That you know why? Because we've made being poor and getting it out the mud and gangster and shit. They've made that shit cool. This is they. I don't want to come from a good home and my mom and dad work to put me through shit. They really want to be pants sagging fiends. Go off.
Not pants sagging
Hey,
fiends.
listen. I told mine I will kick you right in the back. You got D1 dreams. You better start acting like it, because you won't be there. John
And
Moran is making this shit. Then these kids look up to him. My little baby, you know what I'm saying? He like him.
mm-hmm.
Like I don't want you looking at no damn John Moran and he holding up a gun in his Instagram live and shit, drinking Casamigos like it's water.
And
You
supposed to
new
be a
kids.
prime athlete, a supreme primed athlete. Dion came in right on time, but we done got all off of boxing and whatnot.
We did.
Yeah, we did. We got all off boxing and whatnot. But for real though, I'm excited and I'm happy that Devin and Regis's fight is selling as well as it's selling. And on the other side of that, I'm hearing that another fighter's fight, they struggling a little bit with the ticket sales. And I want their fight to sell out because I think it's a good fight. Not necessarily, you don't have to sell out, but I want it to do well. And I'm talking about Shakur Stevenson and Edward De Los Santos. I'm very interested in that fight. I don't want it to flop. What? What?
Well, I'm just gonna say this. Now y'all see why Frank didn't motherfucking want to fight him on a Thursday in Vegas, the week of F1, FS1, or whatever the hell that shit is, some race car shit. Now y'all see why Frank didn't want to do his shit.
I'm glad you said it because I wasn't gonna say it. I'm trying to
say
be
it.
positive and whatnot.
Defend my little bro at all costs. No. Let it struggle. Motherfucking Shakur been talking about Frank and Devin and Tank this whole build up. He ain't said diddly shit about Edwin De Los Santos. Nothing. If it flop, it flop. With my coming from my old ass.
I'm just saying.
And if it do flop, are you really the guy that you say you are? Because you Shakur Stevenson. You should be able to sell that out just on your name alone. That's why you felt like you needed so much money against Devin, because your name was worth so much. Y'all struggling to sell tickets.
In Vegas.
In Vegas. Ouch. The fuck out of here. The what?
I found that mildly interesting. And that fight is coming up before the Devin fight. Like nobody's really talking about that fight. And Shakur is that guy. That's what they tell us. Shakur is that guy. All I know is this. This better be a fabulous win over Edwin De Los Santos. This better be like, he better do him dirty. He better do Edwin bad. This is what I'm thinking. Cause he's the man. He is the
Yeah, let's wait on it and see.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm wondering too. Where's his Puerto Rican fan base?
You know what, honestly, I'm gonna tell you because I don't feel like being conflicted with nobody's race baiter. I don't give a shit what race your fans is, where they at, because you looking like Budrick when he couldn't sell shit right now.
I'm wondering because it's a new added bonus for him. I thought
What's the new added bonus, friend?
the learning of the Puerto Rican.
And you know what? I can't even shade Bud. Bud selling. Shakur ain't selling shit.
You
If
know,
Bud had a fight with anybody right now, people will be they paying to see it because they want to see who ass he finna get the fuck on.
you know what? I'm gonna pause on that. I'll say Bud selling when I see what happens in his next fight.
I'm gonna say Bud can sell because I've watched Bud market himself from August 1st up until now. He's speaking out about shit that's going on in boxing. Whoever's marketing now, they're a motherfucking genius. Because Bud is moving like a real fucking champion. He talking shit to people. I'm just saying, if I would have won like that, friend, you probably y'all gonna see me a new me. When we get to like 5, 6K, you gonna be like, I don't know BOXIANA no more. She different, and that ain't even a bunch of people. I'm just saying.
I hear you, and I hope it's all true, but I have to see it first. I have to see what he looks like against somebody else not named Errol Spence with all this newfound glory. I need to see what he looks like, what the numbers look like. Because at this point, he's telling us he's fighting for the funds. So anybody he fights next should be a nice, decent name. So I want to see what the sales of that fight are going to look like for Bud before I can say that for him. I hope it though. I wish him the best. I hope so, but I don't know. I ain't ready to give him it just yet. Andre Styles. Hey Andre, thank you so much for the 99 cent super sticker. We appreciate it.
Nah, I'm not gonna say all that shit. Now you pushing it all hell, Bud. See, that's why you can't get. We do this every week.
What happened? What I missed?
I'm talking about all hell, glory to Budrick. Oh hell, no,
Who said that?
no, no. We're not doing that.
I'm glad I didn't even say it.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that
Bella
at all.
said Bud sells, Errol Spence packs. Yeah, well, we'll see. I don't know about that Bud sales. I hope he does. I hope that fight in the weight in which he dominated Errol Spence should have garnered him a whole lot of extra fans. A whole lot. So
All these fans that then popped up out of nowhere,
yeah. Yeah. I believe hopefully they show up for him in his next fight. If he gets another decent named opponent, we'll see how much they show up for him. We'll see. Was there anything else that we needed to go over? Because it was kind of a you know. Well, let me ask you this.
Okay.
After the beatdown Alexis Rocha took, what do you want to see next for Santillion?
Mm-hmm. Maybe boots. No, I'm lying. He needs something at 147. Maybe a Josh Taylor. Something
You
like
think
that. He
Josh
needs,
moving up to 47?
yeah, he wanted to. He fought up there once, I think.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. But oh, sorry, I got distracted. I can't pay attention when Corey is at the plate because he just different. Some games he gonna give you all of him. Some games he gonna give you part of him, and the bases is almost loaded. So I'm just trying to see what he fixing to give tonight.
And with that, guys, we'll have a quick show tonight because I'm trying my best to hold my breath over here. Ooh. Yeah. So thank y'all. Friend, you wanna go ahead and close us out?
As usual, we always appreciate y'all. My birthday is in 7 days, you guys. I don't know how to feel. I'm kind of getting old. Um, Oh, I know what I got. My kid, y'all. He's really really good in football, and he got like 6 or 7 letters from different D1 schools, like imposing interest as a freshman. I just want to tell my boy I'm proud of him. So y'all keep y'all kids off the streets. Reach one, teach one. Stay in their lives if you're a dad. Be very active. Don't just be a dad. Be an active, good dad. Let me say that on top of that. Just don't be a dad. Be an active, good dad. So we'll see y'all back on Friday. Ouch. We'll see y'all back on Friday. And y'all have a great, great week. Go ahead, friend. Out. I just wanted you to do.
I'm excited about your birthday. Y'all make sure y'all come in here with bells and whistles for BOXIANA on this coming Friday. We're going to be in here cutting up and acting a big old fool. I want y'all to bless her cash app and wish her well. Before then, y'all have a great work week. Temperatures changing, I believe. Temperature should be dropping again this week.
Hell no, we in the 80s all week, friend. I'm gonna have a warm birthday. It's the first warm birthday in years.
Okay.
All week it's gonna be in the 80s.
And I know you don't fit this demographic, but I just want to send a special shout out to all the Libras. Today is the last day of Libra Gang, Libra Gang. Okay, we are a special breed. And so to all the Libras in the house, keep holding it down. Keep being balanced individuals to yourselves and to the folks around you. Y'all make sure y'all have a funky good week. Mind your tone and delivery. And we'll see y'all back here next Friday. Libra Gang. Bye, y'all.